Back in 1996, there were a number of Asian American organizations that were starting to grow more active in the public policy front. So we decided to organize everyone together to actually get them focused on voter registration. So our first ever campaign was called NAPAVote, the National Asian Pacific American Voter Registration Campaign.
Listen up!
For fathers and sons.
Mothers, daughters.
Brothers and sisters.
Married, single.
Family, friends.
From the streets.
The cities.
From the islands.
The mainland.
Of every orientation.
Gay and straight. Liberal.
Conservative.
Or alternative.
Citizens, young and old.
And new.
Substance and style.
We're women.
And men.
By East, West.
And all-American.
Voice your vote.
Started to build APIAVote, which became a project underneath OCA. It was housed under OCA for a number of years. OCA put in a lot of resources and time and staffing behind it as well, and slowly over the years, and so that's why we're so pleased 20 plus years later, APIAVote is a standalone organization that is dedicated 365 days a year to really empowering AAPIs throughout the country. New York City, San Francisco, LA, Seattle. They really were our models for how to do voter engagement the best. But what we wanted to do is really start to work with the communities that were newer, Houston, Las Vegas, Denver, all of these that are not necessarily the major cities. And so therefore, over the years, we've been able to build coalitions at that local level, working with community organizations, providing the training, constant training, so that we can have on-the-ground individuals be doing voter registration education throughout the years.
APIAVote programs focuses on lending support to our local grassroots organizations as well as our national partners. So that stems from implementing our Norman Y. Mineta Leadership Institute regional trainings around the country to ensuring that all the local grassroots organizations and their volunteers are properly trained on best practices and the rules and regulations around doing this work, to translating and sharing materials in multiple languages.
Through API Data, Karthik Ramakrishnan, and APIAVote partnering together to do voter research, data, surveys, and polling, especially post-election surveys. Those have really been the crux for, once again, being able to make our case of why AAPIs really have become the swing vote in so many different districts throughout the country.
APIAVote's vision for the future is that elected officials, political parties, all pay attention to the API electorate, that they're engaging with our community when we are meeting with them to discuss various issues, that we are taken seriously, and actually those political parties and campaigns and elected officials are proactively engaging with our community.